There are many factors that influence our winters, but I'm going to focus on 4 of them. I think you've heard of the first one, El Nino. Last winter was mild. That was a direct result of an unusually strong El Nino, which had the waters off the west coast of Ecuador and Peru running more than 3.5 degrees above normal. This year, the water is actually slightly cooler than normal, giving us a weak La Nina. That means a slightly cooler winter by about half a degree. The water in the Gulf of Alaska also plays a role in controlling our winter weather. Those waters are now warmer than normal, which will influence our winter temperatures by warming us by about half a degree. So it's a draw. Those 2 forces appear to cancel each other out. Now to the Atlantic. Right now, the North Atlantic is slightly warmer than it should be, but it has recently been on a cooling trend, so it too will not have an impact on our winter. So far, nothing stands out. So this winter, our weather will be driven by this last body of water, the Arctic Ocean. It's much warmer than normal right now. This will actually send periodic surges of very cold air our way this winter. So how does warm water in the Arctic mean cold air in Kansas City? Well, simply put, warmer water in the Arctic will weaken the polar flow around the globe. A slower flow will make that polar jet wobble, similar to a top wobbling when it slows down. Those wobbles will send periodic shots of cold air into the Midwest. Each one of those hits could bring winter weather. So here's my winter forecast. I think the actual snow total may be slightly less than normal. I'm going with a grand total of 18 inches this season, with 2 or 3 storms offering 3 inches or more, followed by several 1 to 2 inch snows. Many of those could be events that start as rain, changing to sleet or freezing rain, followed by snow. That will actually lower the snow total, but it still makes for a tough winter.
Yeah, everyone focuses on snow at wintertime. Yeah. But you know what? Sometimes there are really tough winters with less snow. And I have a feeling this could be one of those. But at the same time, we'll get hit with shots of very cold air because of that weakened polar jet. At the same time, there should be nice little warm-ups. So to me, this is the kind of winter that I really like, as I don't mind really cold air so long as it doesn't last for a month. Right. And I think we're going to be hit with shorter duration cold snaps that are going to be really tough, but they'll be followed by nice little warm-ups. And you know what? We're kind of getting a taste of that this week with temperatures in the 70s for the next few days, followed by a really cold snap of air that comes in over the weekend. And the transition this go around means rain, and I think we may see a little more rain than anything this winter.
Hey, you know what? And I'm okay with that 18 inches of snow just as long as it doesn't come in one batch.
No, it won't. It'll be several storms.
Okay.
It should be several
Even
storms.
freezing rain is not
I know,
ideal
it's not
either.
good.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Gosh.
Gary.